touch your body, stretch my arms and reach. I reach for the light when I let you pull me closer, closer, closer. I reach for the light when I let you take me over, I reach for the light.
Looks fun, doesn't it? The Australian Off-Road Championships, 4 rounds down, 1 to go. And here are a couple of competitors joining us on Fox Sports News. Kerri Martin and Ryan Taylor, thanks for joining us. Now, you're fresh from Coffs Harbour. Kerri, ladies first. What's it like sharing a round of the Australian Off-Road Championship with the World Rally Championship? It's a real festival in Coffs Harbour, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's really great to share the stage with them and have that platform to show our sport to the rally guys and hopefully grow the sport and definitely get out there and just show a lot more people and get a lot more exposure for the sport to the world, really.
How much interest do you get from the World Rally drivers? Do they say anything to you about your vehicles and what you do?
Yeah, they were really impressed. I think Ryan was there, so I
wasn't there, but my dad and my brothers were there, and Nasser Alatia, he's gone to obviously he's a world rally driver and gone to the Paris-Dakar race many times as well, so to have that world stage come to Coffs Harbour and be a part of our sport is great.
The Off-Road Championship spends pplenty of time in almost desert-like environments, but Coffs Harbour's very different, isn't it? No room for error, Ryan.
Zero room for error. It's very technical type of track, and not what a lot of guys are used to with the off-road events. Some guys are used to the wide open sort of stretch tracks, and Lockyer Valley and Coffs Harbour are certainly very technical, and zero room for, as you can see, zero room for error there.
There's a tree trunk around every corner, it seems. Kerri, is it scary?
Yeah. This year at Coffs it was very, very tight, and the big jump at the end in the stadium was a little bit on edge sometimes, as you can see in some of the footage there. But it's great fun. You got to trust your driver when you're the navigator, and you just have to have complete faith in them.
Which leads us into your situation. You navigate for Dad Matt and do so very successfully, because you finished second at Coffs Harbour, your first podium at that level. But there are fathers around Australia asking, what's it like to have your daughter navigating in that sort of environment? Is it a stressful situation for father-daughter?
I don't think it's that stressful. He usually just sits there and listens to me, so as long as we've got that communication there, it's good.
Who's got the easy role, him pointing in the right direction or you giving him the right instructions?
I think that I've probably gotten the easier one there, but I definitely don't want to get it wrong and it be my fault that we've hit a tree. So
to get your first podium, how satisfying was that? What was your feeling like afterwards?
Oh, it was great. I've never, we went into that race not thinking that we were going to get a podium finish or anything like that, but the track definitely helped, being a lot more technical, and it was great to be able to compete with the bigger guys. And in a pro light buggy we don't have as much horsepower, so it was really great and really satisfying to get that second.
And Ryan, you were third, but this was your first round. You'd missed the first 3 rounds. What was the reason?
Oh, just logistically and just with work. We work and also do this as a hobby, so it's very difficult sometimes to get away from that to do what we love to do. But to come into to Coffs Harbour and get a podium was a fantastic result for us. For
people watching at home, tell us about the vehicle that you drive. Give us a few dimensions. I know there'll be a lot of interest in how you get these cars to work like they do.
So this car came out of the States. We bought it as a second-hand vehicle, but a very competitive car. It's about 1.8 metres wide, and the length I'm not too sure, probably just under 4 metres, I suppose, in length. But the wheel travel around 20 to 22 inches. Suspension works very well, and they're very, very nimble car. There are bigger cars out there than this one here, but it's very nimble and good at these type of tracks.
So, Kerri, your celebrations about your first podium come as part of an exciting period and perhaps a nervous period, because you're doing your HSC. How on earth have you got time to go driving as well?
It's about time management, really, and it can be a little bit tricky sometimes, choosing between whether I have to do schoolwork or go racing, but I've got my dad constantly reminding me that, you know, HSC is a priority at the moment. So
that's where he's navigating in your driving,
Yeah.
you see. And you said that the second English paper was easy, so you must be doing something right. And I want to jump back over to Ryan. The final round is at the Lockyer Valley, where Shannon Wrench, Bo Robinson and Jack Rhodes are the top three.
That's right.
Who's going to win it?
Oh, mate, it'd be very hard to go against Shannon, I think, you know, being a six-time AIC champion and going for his seventh, if he can pull this one off. Very hard to go against Shannon, but Jack's been really good this year. He's been very, you know, consistent and had some good wins, so he'll be definitely one to watch. And Bo, I'm sure he'll be out there in the truck trying to track him down.
And I know you two will be hoping to be back on the podium to build on your Coffs Harbour success. Thanks for joining us on Fox Sports News. As I say, it looks like fantastic fun, and I'm sure it is that for most of the time. And you're actually in the vehicle. You can see more of what these guys do on Wednesday, October 29 from 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time on Fox Sports News and, of course, Speed. So jump over to Speed and watch that. Kerri and Ryan, great to have you in here.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for having us.